Hello, everybody. Oh, my goodness. What the heck happened there on screen 3? Let's put it on screen 2. There we go. All right. I have to... What happened? Oh, you know what? That's what happened. Sean rejoined us. Okay. My goodness. Thank you, Sean. Okay. That was perfect timing. Oh, look at this. Okay. There we go. Now we got it. Oh, my goodness. All right. That still looks crazy. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are Dragonfire Legends. Absolutely 100% prepared as usual. And it's good to see everybody. Back with episode 21 of Chains of Asmodeus. And
our stream title says episode 20.
No, it should say episode 21. Oh, you know what? I forgot to save it.
There it goes.
There we
go. So it's episode 21.
There, I fixed it. Yeah, see, so prepared.
Yeah.
So prepared. So anyway, we are getting ready to enter a new area. We'll do a recap in a second, but let's get through our introductions. Let's start it off with Michael, go ahead and give us an intro.
My name is Michael.
That was fantastic. Great job. Thank you so much.
I play Valjen, who is a fallen Aasimar paladin, I am very impatient, and everyone talks too much, so I'm just going to wade in and start smashing things.
Very cool.
Still curious about how my side deal, which I informed the party about, with Asmodeus pans out.
I know. Yeah, that might prove very fruitful.
He looks trustworthy.
Very. And and a devil will stick to the deal if it's made.
The devil's in the details.
Devil's in the details for sure.
Look at that. Mike.
You know what? And next we have Matt. Introduce yourself, please, sir.
Hello, I am Matt.
Our birthday boy.
Thank you. I am playing Nerb Koshka, the Tabaxi Scout Rogue, who shoots things one time and I think has yet to fail a skill check in this campaign, but also has yet to critically hit anything, so it all balances out.
Any rogue over level 11 or level 10. Here we go. Look at this. Sean is just on a roll here.
I will also be pinch hitting for Keegan on a Tavi, the Paragon Wizard, tonight.
Big shout out to Keegan. Happy anniversary, buddy.
Yes, definitely happy anniversary, Keegs.
I don't know. Is this like his second anniversary or
fourth?
Fourth anniversary. Wow. So that's amazing. How any woman could put up with him for 4 years.
Uh-oh, Sean's got the shades going on.
Uh-oh. Next up, we have Chris. Please introduce yourself, buddy.
All right. I'm Chris. I play Brother Malik, the always on, never off cleric.
Very cool. That encapsulates your character, so well. You're always there for us, always ready to be there when we need you on a Friday night,
I feel some shame.
No last minute cancellations or anything from you. We love that. That's what we love you for.
Never. Yeah, you gotta watch out. My bad.
It's okay. We love you. Next up, we have Heather.
Hi, everybody. I'm Heather. I play Inga, the Circle of Stars druid. And what do you call a monster on a leash?
I don't know. What do you call a monster on a leash?
Man's beast friend.
That was well worth the wait. Well worth the wait. Thank you so much. All right. And last but not least, hopefully he's here for the long haul. Charlie, Sean, come on, introduce yourself, buddy.
Hello, I'm Sean. I play Charlie Cruz. Charlie Cruz is a druid monk. Mantra is always be cool, never Don't not be cool. Those two things, and those are the rules for life.
That's it. That's it.
That's what I'm here to do. Always be. If you're not aiming for the scrotum, you're not trying. Like you're not trying to do maximum hurt.
Always style before substance, right? Always. And aim for the nutsack. That's what you say. Okay, that's it. We've lost our PG rating right there.
That's my person.
No, we haven't dropped we haven't dropped any F-bombs yet.
No F-bombs. That's right. Okay. So, all right, let's do the quick recap. So, you guys started last session on the bow of the armored warship, the Infernal warship. You had just destroyed almost everybody on the top deck, and you were getting ready to explore the ship. You went down. I mean, you had just done some amazing stuff in the prior session. You captured one of the brothers, Karamazov.
Yes, thank you, Michael.
Michael, ingenious use of the iron flask. And then, as a result, when you went downstairs, when one of the brothers, hellhounds on steroids, when three of them started attacking you, they smelled the scent of the brother in the flask and automatically became submissive and immediately became companions. And I'm sure Valjean was happy about that. And then you had just enough time. Well, actually, you had met some imps on the way down. One of them went invisible and kicked off the self-destruct. You didn't know how much time you had, but you were rushing, and you decided to only rescue one of the prisoners, which was the one prisoner that your benefactor had requested. And you had rescued him and left the rest to rot. Unbeknownst to you, your companion, Thralk, had a guilty twinge and decided to try and stay and help the other captives escape. Unfortunately, you guys made it back to the ship, and Thralk did not.
Poor Thralk.
Poor Thralk. He will be missed. Chaos control!
I know. No more chode.
No more chode. And so he went briefly to Mount Olympus to visit his god Tyr. And unfortunately, the gods told him, you know what? Sorry, you belong to Asmodeus. And he was whisked back to hell and put on one of those lovely torture wheels that, hell is known for. And who knows, perhaps you guys might be able to rescue him if you make it that far. So, after that, you decided to, after a fond moment of silence in memory of Thralk, you all had a nice nap, and you went on to the next layer of hell, which was Malbolgia. Malbolgia. And that is where Inga's soul, her phylactery, is yet to be found. You were told that it is most likely in an inn that was built in the armpit of this fallen witch, the witch whose name I will tell you now. It was, gosh darn, Malagard. Malagard is this massive behemoth of a hag, and she was struck down, and her body became part of the landscape of Malbolgia. And so certain features, like her head, is where Glazia, who is the ruler of this particular layer, that's where she has her palace, and then there's shops in that area. and then there's other areas too. But you wanted to zero in and go straight to the inn. Is it's basically it's it's called the Sign of the Hag's Arms, and you when you approached it, you were attacked by several rock creatures or rock lizards, and Charlie was beaten to within an inch of his life because he decided to do the monk stroll through right around the whole game board and was noticed. And but you guys eventually defeated the monsters. Big surprise. And you made your way to the entrance of the Hag's Arm, the Sign of the Hag's Arm Inn. And you are getting ready to make your way inside. You hear, let me just give you a brief description. The Sign of the Hag's Arms is it's bleak. It's well named, if bleakly. The outer courtyard sits in the crook of one of Malagard's lesser limbs, or at least a recognizable fragment of the same. Within this elbow space, the upper level of the inn itself is made entirely from the ancient hag's substances. Bones as scaffolding, leathery skin stretched out as a veined roof, the walls built of tessellated teeth and ragged plates of nails. And as a feat of architecture, it is simultaneously impressive and nauseating.
So kind of like nowhere.
Yeah, it is kind of like nowhere. Exactly. Yeah, built in the ruins of a dead god or dead creature. And we will go ahead and let me see. Here we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate this. All right. Make sure that oh wait, hang on a second. I gotta activate this first. It should be activated. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty, so here we are at the Hag's Arms. Okay. And you are just at the entrance. You do hear some noise from within. And I will go ahead and unpause the game and let you guys make your way inside.
Valjean runs the opposite direction.
Charlie's running the opposite direction.
Oh, okay.
So Valjean, all you have to do is open the door there. I believe there's doors there.
I don't see. We just have a
You
blank
know what?
wall.
Hang on a second. Yeah, you know why? Because I forgot to make those doors. Gosh darn it!
Oh God.
Oh my goodness gracious! I'm just gonna go ahead and delete the doors. There we go.
Well, who's this?
You see before you several kobolds. One of them looks a little more officious than the others, and he kind of looks at you and kind of stares you up and down and says, "Hello, welcome to the Hag's Arms. Is it? Are you here for dining? The dining room is open for service."
We've come for your daughter, Chop.
How much for the girls?
Do we know anything about this place, or are we learning it
Well,
now?
you had been told by Kotam that this is the lair of the hags that have Heather's phylactery, and that there's several layers to this, this monstrosity of a structure, and that they have their areas are down below, and this is one of the topmost. This is the topmost layer. This is like a feasting hall.
Yes, we're not that hungry. We're actually looking for.
Speak for yourself. Garcon, do you have a salad bar?
Hey, I swear. I haven't heard that request in years. I love it. You know what? We've got some salads for you. And, he says...
Just careful they don't toss it.
So, tell me, will you be sitting in the VIP area or in the regular patron area?
Do we look like regular patrons?
Well, you look quite impressive, but you're not devils.
I think you've answered your own question then.
Where would you sit, sir? Sit us where you would sit.
Give me an either intimidation or what is it? What is it? You know what I mean.
Oh,
Something. Oh my God! Who rolled a natural 20?
Valjean.
He looks sheepishly at you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course. Right away. I didn't know. You know what? You're the group. You're the group that.
Yes, we are.
You dispatched Kordakai.
We've dispatched a lot of demons.
Your fame is known throughout the realms. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. You are most welcome. And he invites you down and walks you down these stairs here.
All right.
And as you make your way down, you see the place is just packed with demons. You're not quite certain what the staircase is made out of. Every part of it seems to be suspiciously biological in nature, though very dead, and there's an inescapable scent of decay underlying the air. At the top of the staircase lies a long hallway, many doors, the first pair of which are open. Through them you see a great feasting hall with a host of long tables covered in heaps of food. Most of it seems to be meat. There is a cacophonous swarm of devils around the tables, gorging themselves on the strange offerings and shrieking and screaming at each other. And the maitre d' leads you to this table right here, and he says, "Please make yourself comfortable here. We'll have service for you right away."
I see Hank Schill is here.
Yeah, Hank. Yes, he's there. He's visiting. He's he's got to do some business, and he's always looking for some new customers. And
What is this? What is this thing?
what is what thing?
That's the mood lighting.
That's just a light. It's just a light.
Okay.
If you want, I could put an animated flame in there to make it kind of complete.
Yes, damn
No.
it.
Yes. You know what? How remiss of me.
You
I
should
love how
be
the other-
ashamed.
I love how the other DM in the group says no and the non-DM says yes to that.
There we go. Okay. Where's campfire? Okay. There's a large flame. And let's make it smaller now. There. Are you happy now, Michael? There.
I didn't care. I was going to ask. Yeah. Oh, that's very beautiful flame. Everyone stare at it. What are we doing here?
I actually just got a white exclamation mark.
Oh, that's all you got is a white. Okay. Well,
It's all good.
it's all good. Okay. Cool.
It's excited and doesn't season
So
its
the
food.
question is, do we see anyone that is paying attention to us, or are they all just eating their food and
Well-
we're in the VIP section?
Well, it's kind of like the old westerns where you walk into a crowded bar and everybody's kind of like, and as you walk in and sit down, this kind of silence descends across the room as heads start turning towards you.
Do I dare ask what the double doors were made out of?
Most likely decaying flesh.
They're made out of your mom.
Your mama, Joe
Would
Mama.
we have had a long rest before we came here?
So
I don't remember. Is what-
No, actually, you did not. You did not have time for a long rest. You actually just
Okay.
finished beating those monsters, and you'll notice that Charlie is a little over half health.
Yep, I noticed that.
Yep.
Yeah, he's hurting.
I'm just hungry, guys. Let's just get.
So
I'm just
they
waiting for this salad bar. I'm interested to see what they have down here.
they actually the maitre d walks over to one of the server kobolds and says they whisper each other, and he looks back at you, Charlie, and you see them both giggle. And they bring out after a few minutes they bring out a plate of what looks like some stalks, but unfortunately they're attached to eyeballs.
Well, that's convenient. I'm pretty sure one of my eyeballs is out of its socket at the moment.
And it looks surprisingly like celery. And he looks at you and says, "Oh, they're deliciously crunchy. You'll really enjoy this."
Yes, they are a lobster flavor.
Are optic nerves in season?
Absolutely. Are you selling? Oh, the owners, the proprietors would be very interested in any eyeballs you might have to sell.
No, I'm gonna get this one put back in.
While it's just dangling there, Nerb just kind of goes.
And Charlie,
Nope.
you just kind of start dangling it in front of Nerv, and
No claws though, because Nerb is a very smart cat.
oh, you mean he had? Are you sure he hasn't been declawed?
No, that's horrible.
I know, that's horribly cruel.
Well, I'm the DM. I'm supposed to be horribly cruel.
This is true. You are supposed to amputate our fingertips.
I'm supposed to do all sorts of nasty, mean things to you, but
That's a step too far.
It is. I imagine it is. Hold on a second. You know what? Let me see. This is. Why am I looking at the wrong thing here? Okay, there we go.
Does your bartender have a greater healing potion on the
Yeah.
rocks?
Really, you should. Sorry, I'm just kind
I
of.
think you have.
Actually, I have a
Couple
potion of
in your
superior
inventory.
healing.
I love how we
I'm
have
just a
two
greater.
clerics.
I'm just trying to. Look, we're at an establishment of dining. Why waste our supplies if I can purchase?
Yeah, really.
Well, I mean, like
really.
I said, Hank Show is here.
Is there any
Maybe
kind
you
of
can get him to sell you
entertainment at this
something.
place?
He doesn't jangle off the clock though.
Yeah, that.
No.
I'm not bothering the man off the clock.
Nope, definitely not.
Is there any entertainment at this place?
You're about to be the entertainment.
Yeah, the.
Go get him.
Yeah, go get him.
Go get him, Tiger.
Technically prone.
Yeah, are you still prone? You shouldn't be.
Yeah, it's still showing him as prone.
Oh
I
my
just-
god.
He's just been crawling around for like 3 hours.
Oh my god.
Just like salad bar.
Oh my god. There we go. Okay, fine.
I'd like to think it's Metallica, but the drums are turned way up, so you can tell how far off the beat Lars Ulrich is.
Oh, I know, right?
That's
Well,
the music in hell.
Yeah, I you know what? I would have had some hardcore like rah rah rah, but I thought that just typical tavern sounds would be fine. So as the place quiets down, one of the larger demons or devils in this place stands up and I see something here. And let me see. There we go. He walks over. I think I recognize you.
Oh yeah, what up?
You guys, do you guys know who Cortikai is?
I mean, was.
We knew who he was.
Well,
How can you say you know someone? Really?
Yeah, really. That's.
It's such an.
We didn't know him that long.
Well, my name is Ganon, and Cortikai was my cousin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was the black sheep because he was from down under and spoke funny. But you know what?
Did he have a good service?
We still loved him, and we heard that there were some adventurers that not only killed him, but stole his yacht. That wouldn't happen to be you, would it?
I think you're
his yacht.
he
No.
sold us the yacht and then tried to steal it back from us.
I
Technically, what happened was legal salvage, sir, after that transaction.
Give me a persuasion with disadvantage.
I will step back here. Excuse me. Pardon me. I assure you there's no reason for me to do this, but I am doing it anyway.
All right.
Are you hiding, Nerb?
Yes, you know.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah, okay. Well,
He was good.
It was, he looks at you and he says, "So it was you, all of you.
Oh, it was definitely us.
It was all of
I'm
you."
just saying what you're hearing and what you're thinking aren't reality.
He looks at you, tries to think about what you said. Ugh, my head hurts talking to you.
I have an eye dangling out of my head, sir. Don't talk to me about headaches. Do you want to ride around in the boat? We'll take it.
You know what? The rule is we have to behave ourselves while we're on the hag's property.
Mhm.
If I see you outside of here, I will have my revenge. And
You mean it's on site?
he turns off and stomps off back to his room, back to his spot.
What a dickhead.
That would
Have
be
you
funny
seen
if
the other
Ganon
exit
were a
from this
dwarf.
room?
He heard. Oh yeah, I heard that. I heard that. What did you say?
Said you were a dickhead.
You called me
Why-
a dickhead. You know
Yeah.
what? You broke the rules. That means that the rules don't apply anymore.
Oh, I thought I had to hit you to break the rules.
I know, right?
You're right. And he goes,
Do words hurt, sir?
So if I called you a Cro-Magnon reverse-engineered minor devil,
You called us
What?
us worse.
What if I called you a stupid head?
well, I can't argue a lot with that.
He got you there, yeah.
But
Now,
look, I represent that remark.
You know what? He picks up this poor little kobold and throws it at you on top of your table, and
Garson, where's the bouncer?
he breaks the
Pass that
kobold's
line.
neck. He breaks the kobold's neck, and within a few minutes, within seconds actually, 3 other kobolds come, take the kobold off to the kitchen.
They don't even try to defend.
They don't even try to defend themselves.
It looks like meat's back on the menu.
Yeah, well, you know what? The word around here is that actually kobolds are the lowest of the low, even lower than lemurs, and they are oftentimes part of the hag's menu. So they all kind of like.
Where's this hag? Where's the owner?
Where's this hag?
Who are you speaking to? You talking to me? I don't give a shit. I'm not one of the employees
I was
here.
talking to the garçon. Are you our waiter?
No, I'm going away.
Yeah.
You bug me, stupid head.
Dang.
Dang, yeah.
Sick birds.
Oh,
Mr.
Sick
Stupid
birds.
Oh
Head
my
to you.
goodness.
I know. I'm just.
You
I'm,
kiss
I'm,
Miss Gannon with that mouth.
He just
I'm
sits at the
so
table.
heartbroken that some nobody thinks I'm a stupid head. Wow. How will I ever recover from this horrible insult?
And oh my God, please.
I get slapped around too bad. I just become belligerent.
the maitre d', whose name is Buffalo.
Buffalo D.
Yeah, Buffalo. Yeah, he walks.
Buffalo
Well, that
Bill?
explains his wild wings.
Does it put the lotion on the skin or else it
He's
gets
the
the
one.
hose
Yeah,
again?
he's the one winged kobold in here. So yeah.
Yeah, he's performing a Kamehameha. I ain't joking.
Oh God. So he walks up. He says, "Excuse me. Did I hear that you wanted to see the proprietors? Speak with the proprietors?"
It's our first time here, and we have enjoyed ourselves. We'd like to express a little gratitude.
Well, in that case, please roll a d12 for me. A d12, not a d20.
He did roll a d12.
Oh, that is a d12. Well, excuse me. And he actually holds his hand out.
I shake his hand, and inside is a platinum piece.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Very cool.
Like you palm to the bouncer at a club.
He says, "Excuse me a moment. I will send somebody to see if we can fetch one of our hostesses." And he sends this server named Mole.
As in like mole sauce?
Mm-hmm.
I've had chicken mole before.
Mole
mole.
takes off and heads off to go fetch. He comes back and he says, "It might be quite some time. You may want to order some food. For visitors such as yourselves, you might need a stronger constitution." In fact, that reminds me, Sean, did you actually eat the eyeballs?
No, I did not.
So you're kind of playing with them on your plate and playing with.
Yeah.
Nerb is kind of across the room hiding, going.
Yeah. I'm gonna crawl under the table and then go around and just stick my head up and then and pull one of the eyeballs.
Okay, very cool.
And then just absentmindedly gnaw on it.
Mm-hmm. I could see that. For sure. Let me zoom in here. All right. Yeah. All right. So Nerb is under there playing. Okay, cool. So the other demons are kind of like watching you suspiciously, not quite knowing what to make of you. Hank does come on over and what does he say, Matt?
I don't feel like I'm put on the spot or anything.
So I'd like to offer you guys some discounts if you're interested. Did you have any questions that maybe I could answer?
Oh, wait, does he work here
what's
now?
that big
Or
guy in the back right corner? What's his name?
The guy in the back right corner?
Yeah, the one that's got the helmet on. Big old giant flaming circle.
Customer 7.
Customers. He's the VIP around here. He likes to push his weight around. You know.
I thought we were all VIPs down
well,
here.
he's a
VIP section.
He's a super VIP. Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, he's he likes to give orders, and if you don't listen, he feeds your head to yourself, like through your scrotum.
What's his name?
People call him Bowser.
Okay.
No.
And you hear from across the room, "Is somebody call my name?"
Bowser Scroat Feeder.
Oh, somebody likes to make fun of me. Okay, that's
Yeah,
how it is.
Gannon was making fun of you, calling you a Mario lover.
Gannon. Is that true, Gannon? I'll say. Humana.
Horn leg Bowser.
He
I
said the only reason you're around is because you love to take it.
I say, is that the truth, Ganon? And he reaches down and rips Ganon's wings off.
Shit.
And,
Oh my gosh.
And basically kills Ganon with it just a couple strokes. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take off half of Ganon's health.
I do. I give him a.
You okay, buddy? What's up?
Well played, sir. Well
Leave
played.
me alone, you bunch of doo-doo heads.
But Ganon was dead.
More like
Rips him
you
apart.
Well, it looks like you're okay. Have a good afternoon, sir.
Have a good walk.
Get it? Because he can't fly.
We got it.
Bowser comes down. I heard about you guys. You think you're some badass asses, but you know what? You're a bunch of punks, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, cool. Do you like drinking with punks?
My grandpapa was a punk.
Sean, give me a you know what? What is it? What is it? I'm just so out of it.
Persuasion?
Persuasion with advantage, because you basically you teased the one person in this whole place that he did not like.
Not
Oh my
great.
god.
Yeah, sorry.
I
can't
did
really
that
help
with
you.
disadvantage, but it wouldn't
Yeah,
have
you
been
were
much
supposed to do
better.
it with advantage.
Is somebody listening to something? I
It's
heard
like David.
Sounds like they are.
somebody was watching a video. But anyway,
Sean, you're
Wouldn't
supposed to
have
roll
been-
that with advantage.
yeah, with advantage.
Yeah, but the other roll is a 6.
Yeah. It was, trust me, guys, not better.
Oh my
The
gosh.
7.
Okay, so he says. Actually, he was talking to Inga. So Inga, you roll. Oh wait, did everybody roll? Everybody rolled except Inga.
Yeah.
I didn't
Uh,
roll. You
is
want
it persuasion?
persuasion
Yeah,
or what?
give
Yeah.
me a group. Give me a group persuasion.
Oh,
hooray! Not bad. 22. You know what? I better put this where we can see the
oh,
rolls.
not great.
Yeah, look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay.
Yeah, but two of us got nat 20s.
Still not great.
Nerve with the 1.
Yeah, nerve. I'm with you.
Whoa, Nerb!
I'm gonna crawl under the
What's going
table with
on,
Nerb.
buddy?
Too much. Yeah, the okay, hang on a second. Okay.
I thought there was no violence in this place.
Hey.
Hey,
Mr. Bowser wants to rip off the wings again. He can rip off the wings again.
That's it.
The Wangs of Ganon.
The wangs of
Yes,
Ganon.
the wings of Ganon.
Too much. Okay, so
I'm certainly not going to look the gift demon in the mouth.
So Valjan and Inga, both of you guys kind of pick the whole group up, the average, and he looks at you. Well, I guess I could have a drink. I'm supposed to behave myself, and he stops.
Oh, I've got some here for you.
Okay. And he reaches out his hand. What do you
Back
got?
in day
Back in
4.
back in episode 2.
No,
yes.
day 4, we have what's it called? There's an alcohol that we got from the I'm looking.
Hey,
Oh my
Ganon,
goodness.
why are
It's like
pigs good
around
valet?
Orashada's time. We had that super alcohol. A keg of it.
Oh,
That's
that's
his bag of holding.
Oh, back in Horchata's time? Yeah.
Horchata's time.
Oh, Ramius gave it to us.
Rami
We have a keg of from Tommy Shaw's ale.
Tommy Shaw's ale.
That's what you said.
That's it. Yes. Okay. So yeah, for the finest the River Stick has to offer.
The River Styx gave it because we went through the little gauntlet.
That's right. It was the dragon that gave you it. I think it was the
Yep.
dragon. Yeah.
So we have some strong Tommy Shaw ale, which is given to us by a dragon on the River Styx. It's only a keg, so you're gonna have to here you can.
You
I take the keg out and I pour a lot into like the biggest flagon on the table.
Oh my goodness! You see his
hand it to
eyes
him.
light up. Ooh, let's say this. So,
And I'll reach out to. I have a much smaller flagon, and I go give him a cheers.
cheers, and he takes the whole thing and he just goes and drinks it all down in one long draft. And let me see. I am going to roll a Constitution check with him with disadvantage. And he rolls a 23. He says, "This is delicious. This is so good. Thank you so much." And Valjean, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, I
please.
didn't drink it. I put it to my lips. Here, put it back in the glass, like I did before.
Nice. He says,
I just go.
"You got any more? You got any more of that stuff? You got any more of that
Oh yeah,
stuff?"
here.
Holds up his glass.
Pour. Give him another pour.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Gannon, I got a question for you. Why are pigs good valets?
Ganon is gone. This is Bowser.
Oh, Matt Bowser.
I'm in the middle of something. He spits ale all over you.
You deserve that.
I did.
And he let me see, roll another Constitution saving throw with him.
That's why I did not get an upset.
You did not yet. Oh, that was even better. Oh, this is the best.
Keep going. Bottoms up, buddy.
I'm loving this stuff. This is really good. This is really good. You know what? I think I'm gonna like you. You're my friend now. You know, it's hard when you're a guy like me and you look so mean to make good friends. And he grabs you and squeezes you up against him, Valjean.
Yeah, I understand.
It's just, you know what? If you give me another drink, I may actually have something for you.
Oh.
Hey, I'll tell you what. This was given to us by a dragon. I'm gonna give you half of what we got. Give me the decanter over there.
Okay, he grabbed.
I grabbed like the whole water decanter. I dumped the water out and some of it gets into my own empty cup.
Oh yes, of course.
So I'm
Yes.
pouring it out, and I pour the ale into this big thing. So he's got like, a good 20, 30 ounces of this ale.
He picks it up and drinks it, and he's like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. No, I no Constitution saving throw needed. He looks at you, Valjean. He says, "You know what? I've been saving this for a special occasion, and I love you, man.
Hey,
So I gotta tell you, you're my buddy."
aw,
And he
special.
reaches into his pouch and pulls out.
whoa.
Not that pouch.
Okay.
No, not that pouch. He's not wearing Speedos.
Okay.
So he pulls out. You see a dragon egg.
Ooh.
Oh.
Why? Thank you. This is quite an honor. I will save this for a special occasion.
Yeah, I never met a good friend like you, and I hope that we meet again. And I'm going to go to sleep now. Good.
Bowser, it's a pleasure. You have a great sleep, and I hope we meet again.
And
An honor, sir.
he goes prone. Right there. Right there.
He's sleeping on the table.
He's sleeping on the table. That's right.
So,
we have
Mr. Schill, is this a normal evening?
Yeah, kind of. Well, actually, I can't do the voice now. Well, can't do the voice now. I've
Like Jed Clamp.
I've lost it. I've lost the voice. I say.
That's Foghorn Leghorn.
I know.
Well, okay. Now I think I've got it now. All right. I'll say that there's going to be, this is a unusual. I will be happy to buy that lovely dragon egg off of you if you want to sell it.
Belgian?
What? Well, I don't.
Because you know what? I hear that here in the Nine Hells that the dragon eggs tend to grow much faster, and usually within 2 sessions they become full-grown dragons.
What's a session?
Yeah, but let me ask a question.
That's what my wife always asks me. What's a session? I say,
I
it ain't a session unless it's got a happy ending.
Hank, we're not giving you no happy ending.
I think I'd like. Well, I would entertain an offer, perhaps, but I think it might be good for us to keep the dragon egg, because I think it would bond to whomever is around during.
Whatever you say, Khaleesi. You got it.
Don't want it. I'm kidding.
But
No, I'm just kidding. It sounds like a good idea, boys. Let's hang on to it.
first you have to marry a call, and then have sex with the call on the wedding night, and then you can have the egg do whatever you want. No, but you can have it. I will have you roll, not now, but when the egg hatches, I'll have you roll a d6 to determine what type of dragon it is.
Mm.
And yeah, within 2 sessions.
Nothing could go wrong.
Within 2
No,
sessions,
nothing at all.
within 2 sessions, you will have a dragon, and
Okay.
it will bond to you. So okay, see what happens when you interact with the DM, and you role play with the DM. Nice
You're
things
dragon.
happen. Nice things.
Does anyone know how to train a dragon?
There you go. What?
Hey, now, how to train our dragon.
Our
Yes.
dragon. That's right. Okay. I like it. Yes, it's community property now. You'll have to ask Valjean about that though. But let me see. Okay, so after a little bit, you notice that there's this elven woman that comes down the stairs.
Ooh.
A beautiful, stately,
Really?
beautiful.
Enya? Really?
And you hear, sail away, sail away, sail away. As she walks down the stairs, and her hair is
Hello.
flowing in this mystical, unseen breeze. And she looks,
An elven woman. Okay.
yes, a very beautiful elven woman. And she,
Oh, I thought you
she's-
said an Alvin woman, like Alvin Simon Theodore.
no, Alvin! No, she,
Elven woman.
she looks at you, Charlie, and she says, "Oh, hello. I'm just here visiting. Is there somewhere I could sit?"
Well, sure, ma'am. There's plenty of spots right here next to Tavi.
And
I guess.
Tavi is conveniently quiet.
The once in his little rabbit life.
I'm very engrossed in my book.
Ooh.
How to Lose Friends and Alienate People.
17th edition.
She looks.
They asked me for notes.
She looks.
People don't typically visit this layer of hell. What are you doing here?
Oh, I just like to come every once in a while and see if there's any interesting visitors that I might
She's a witch. No, I'm kidding.
learn things about. You know what? I've traveled all over the Nine Hells, and I'm just an explorer, much like maybe you perhaps are? Tell me about yourselves.
Well,
Hello,
we're
I'm
a pretty normal
Tabby
we're a group of
Thistlebrush.
people. Oh, go ahead.
No, that's it.
Remember,
That's
he's using
it.
how to lose friends and alienate
She
people.
looks. She says, "That's it."
Well, I'm a time wizard. So we might have already had this conversation.
You come to the various layers of hell by yourself, without a group of escorts or people.
Why are you offering your services? And she puts her head, leans up, looks at you in your eyes, and says, "Is that what you're offering?"
We were going to ask you for help if you're just doing this by yourself.
It's a crop.
How? Yeah. What? How are you pulling this off? What's going on? What's your
Sidebar.
secret?
Well, I mean, a woman has her ways. I have my own set of abilities. I can get around. I know people.
So this isn't your first time being an escort.
Well, I don't need to be an escort, and I don't need an escort. I do like to have friends. I do like to make friends. Unlike some people who read books quite to the contrary.
I mean, make time your bitch.
Yeah, Tommy rewinds time so he could fix that conversation.
So Tavi has 8 charisma, guys.
That's true. You just play into his character. I understand. Well, you know what? Tell me. I'm going to walk over here, and she looks at Hank and she says, "Oh, hello, Mr. Shell. You can go now." And Hank goes, "Right on. You got it. I'm gone. Goodbye."
Ooh.
Once again, we hear Admiral Akbar out of nowhere. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
What
Yeah.
brings you here, Anya?
Well, you know, I heard this tale about some adventurers who were strong enough to defeat the mighty Cordyceps in his own domain. And I just had to find out some more information. I'm sure that such interesting travelers
Guys, keep it in your pants.
would have some wonderful stories to tell. I do love a good story.
She's pumping
Why
you
do-
for information. Keep it in your
I
pants.
do love a good story.
Is magic allowed in this place?
Yes.
Actually, it's an at-will thing. I'm going to detect evil and good, which gives me, if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead, and I'm looking to see if she is one of them.
You determined that she is Fey.
Okay, so she is what we think.
And Tavi's also going to roll insight to see if she's holding back on something.
Okay, give me an insight check. Hang on a second. Look at this. Why am I?
And because I think I have a concussion still, I'm going to cast Goodberry.
You got it, man. Good thinking. Very good.
I'm going to slide out. Can I offer you a Goodberry for a story?
Very cool. Very cool.
Trying to be slick.
I'm trying to detect if I can see if she has, obviously acting it with an ulterior motive or something like that. And Tavi rolled a 27.
Not bad. Okay, geez. What are you trying to determine, Tavi?
If Enya is legitimately curious about us or is pumping us for information for some nefarious end.
No, at this point she is genuinely curious.
We're curious people too, as you are. Where are you from?
Um, I've traveled here from the Fey Realm, and I have done freelance work for the Sealy Court and have connections in high places. And then I like to do some investigations, and I test out things, and sometimes I...
By the way, Inga is Fey touched.
Okay. So
if that has anything, any bearing on this.
she touches you.
Waka waka.
Show me the doll where the Fae touched you.
Well played. Well played.
So, and she says, "Okay, now we can be done.
I mean,
We're done with that now."
What I meant is, does my connection to the Fae have any bearing on this? Like,
give me a history check. Give me a history check to see if you remember anything about the Sealy Court. Nope.
Yeah, because even would a 13 be enough? I could maybe take it up to 13.
Nah.
Depending on.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be enough.
All right.
So.
Okay, so I'm just psychically with Malik, because I have telepathy.
Sure.
With Malik, I'm asking, Malik, do you recognize this person?
Does Malik have any connections to the Sealy Court?
He
is half elf.
Malik.
And you know those elves, they all know each other.
Malik is busy studying his shoes, and he does not know anybody. He barely remembers you guys.
That was a natural one. Okay. I thought I'd ask.
He's way drunk.
Too much.
I didn't mean to splash some of that alcohol.
Yeah, basically some of that. Yeah, some of that ale.
Just a couple of drops.
The dragon ale splashed into Malik's cup for sure. So yeah, so she's just you know what? I just wanted to hear some stories. I mean, if I one of the best thing about adventurers is after their deeds of daring do, usually they have a wonderful tale
to know.
Well, tell me a story about some of your recent accomplishments. I mean,
well,
I only know the
hear
one
about El Terrell or Kalimvor or our battles along the River Styx or the Dragon, or the Pit of Souls, or when we went to Tiamat's later.
Oh, tell me about Tiamat.
Or the Citadel, or
tell me about Tiamat.
The Minoros, or the Grinkin Eye.
She looks at you. She looks at you, Valjean, and says, "Are you looking at a book, a diary? Are you cheating?"
I just have a great memory.
Nerve goes, Tiamat was she's sleeping with some twink now, and we treated her to a meal of Five Guys.
Treated her to a meal at Five Guys. This is true. This is,
Five Guys is expensive now.
Yeah, they are.
I heard tell that she abandoned her post and was traded it to one of the other devil archdukes that were down there. And
traded is a stretch.
Well, and does anybody know where she went to? Because, I mean, Tiamat is dangerous. I would hate to think of her running loose, maybe in the Forgotten Realms. Someone should write an adventure about that.
I know.
So why don't you?
It sounds like a tale for another adventurer.
For sure.
But basically, let's hear from you. Have you ever heard of phylacteries?
Ooh. Well, you hear that all the time here in the Nine Hells. You hear tales of adventurers seeking their souls and trying to get them back. but that's usually after they were foolish enough to make a deal with a devil.
Well,
Inga, does her face look anything like Inga's?
A little bit. She's just like got this beautiful, pointed kind of face, and just a little button nose, and
Yeah, she doesn't really look like me.
yeah, Inga's a little tougher looking. Yeah, she has much more delicate features.
And I don't know how close they were.
Yeah, no.
Well, I just moused over and could tell that she definitely is not my phylactery bearer here.
Yeah, she's dressed in like this beautiful like filigree kind of like dress, and she's got these sparkly kind of diadems in her hair, and she's just really kind of looks like came from an evening at the opera. But everybody kind of gives her deference. You notice all of the devils kind of back away and give her space.
Herb kind of pipes up from the back and saying, sometimes people sell souls, and sometimes bastard God takes soul because you did not pay attention during your job interview.
The alcohol and concussion are starting to wear on me. So I'm sitting in the corner, but crisscross applesauce monk style. And I'm about to try hand of healing, like slapping myself in the face.
Okay.
And we're going to see if I actually pull it off.
Go ahead and do your hand of healing.
5 silver says he doesn't.
What was that sound? That's amazing. Very cool. Looks like you.
So this allows me to do both blows as hand of healing.
Yeah. So it looks like you added 5.
But I should be able to do 2 because of the hand of healing and harm.
Okay.
No, the hand of healing and harm just says you don't have to spend a key point to do hand of healing.
Right. So here I am not wasting key points.
So you just added 5 hit points.
Right. So this is So I should be able to get 2 because there's 2 blows in hand out.
So we'll add 10 then.
Oh, well, okay. I'm just gonna roll.
Unless you want to roll again. You want to roll again?
Let
me do plus
we're
5.
Here.
Yeah, roll again. Let's see. Actually, it took 5 off of you for some reason. So I gotta add another 5. Okay, did exactly the same thing again.
Yeah, it didn't do much, but that's weird that it does say damage roll.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
So instead of 10 off, it should be plus 20.
Yeah. No, well.
No, plus 10.
Why'd you do it again?
No, it took 10 off.
Because there's a button on here that just says healing fast. Like it's very strange.
Okay.
It's not healing; it's taking damage.
Yeah, I undid it, and when it took 5, I added 10, so to kind of counteract that. So
okay.
So you are feeling better.
I have a random question.
Sure.
Can I tell if Bowser is a fiend or a giant?
Sure.
I have a very dumb idea.
You give me a Arcana check, or Arcana or Nature.
Yes, the one I have expertise in.
Yeah, well, considering the position that he's laying in, you have a very unique angle.
Yes. That is a 23.
Yes.
How giant is he?
You actually look under his loincloth, and you see the devil tail.
Okay.
Emerging. So he is
All right.
a fiend.
Okay.
At least no giant Shadow the Hedgehog shoulder chode.
I can't do the dumb thing.
Okay, well, he is a fiend. You would have known that had you played Baldur's Gate 3.
So
You did play Baldur's Gate 3, and you
Yeah.
forgot. You forgot. I took the character art from it. This is exactly the same creature.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get some fresh air.
Alrighty. So you have Enya. So okay. So are you finding a quiet corner to do all this healing stuff?
Potentially puking, but I'm just gonna walk a lap.
Okay. All right. So you're walking around. Okay. And the rest of you notice, as Charlie gets up to kind of wander off on his own, Enya becomes... Give me a perception check. Anybody who's looking at Enya.
Automatic perception.
Well, that would be me.
Perception of 20 for me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess you can use your passive
I don't know,
perception.
Mark. Is a 32 enough?
Jesus. So you definitely see Enya getting perturbed that Charlie has the temerity to wander around without an escort. And she looks at Buffalo and she says, "Follow him." And,
Buffalo, don't follow him.
And Buffalo looks at you and says, and walks away.
So, Enya, I have a question.
And
I want to be very clear that this is not a commentary on your appearance or anything like
Buffalo. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, because Charlie is like whisking around at monk speed, and Buffalo is like.
I'm picturing Charlie like just running around at monk speed, drunk, bouncing off the walls like a pinball.
That's it. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, Nerp.
So, and yeah, this is in no way intended to be rude or a commentary on your appearance or anything like that. But do you happen to be a hag?
A hag. Don't you understand hag? When he says hag? She looks at you and she's... Well, I mean... There's a little hag in all of us, isn't there?
Well, only that one time, but that was back in college.
And their nerve reflexively starts doing the hairball thing. No, you. She looks at you and she says, "Well, I'll go ahead and find out if my sisters and I are prepared to welcome you. And I suppose you can come visit us in our labs."
That would be great. Thank you very much.
Where would we would like to get to know you better? Where would that be?
Oh,
You guys not realize she's the proprietor?
I haven't
Yes,
had,
that's
I
the
haven't-
reason
Maybe
for
some
the
of us
question.
aren't revealing all of our cards.
I haven't had a proposition
because
like that.
I have detect evil and good. It's not only if they're what they are, if they're evil or good.
Right. So yeah, you detect that she's neutral evil.
Right. Which I was just going to make a horrible comment, but
I
are
was
you
about
my
to
ex?
say.
Are you my ex-girlfriend in disguise?
So she.
No, that would be chaotic evil.
That would be chaotic evil. Yeah. So she.
What kind of dump is this place? Can you believe they don't have a single bathroom?
Hey, look,
in this entire
I
establishment?
didn't
I
touch
just did
her
a
in that.
whole
I
lap.
didn't touch her in that forge.
You see,
We drop it already.
You see Buffalo just like tumbling down the stairs.
Did I say that out loud about the forge?
No,
Yes,
no.
you did.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I look at the Punisher at my waistcoat.
She looks at it and just, her eyes widen. Ooh. How much would you offer for? How much would you take for that? Or is that your special?
That's his
Toy.
special friend.
That's your special toy.
Everything's negotiable.
Everything.
And
Notice how he
with
leans to one side when he sits.
With the high perception you guys had before, you notice a little bit of drool.
Ugh.
So
You have such a nice laugh.
I know.
So where is this lab you would like to have a discussion about
She looks at
possible transactions?
She looks at poor Buffalo, and she says, "Buffalo, you may show them down. Just give us a minute to prepare." And she blinks out of sight.
Buffalo, 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 buffalo.
I guess we're gonna go to her lab and see
Buffalo,
what's on the
buffalo.
slab.
See what's on the slab. Buffalo says, "Okay." He looks at you, Charlie, with
Charlie's fast. I'm going to hand Charlie I have 3 of them, so and I haven't used one. I'm going to hand him one of my potion of greater healing.
Oh, there you go. And that's a automatic plus 20.
Nice.
So I will add the plus 20 to you.
My optic nerve just starts shrinking and it plumps back in.
You know, I'll give Charlie one of the 2 potions of greater healing that I have as well.
Oh, okay, that's another.
No need. We're good, boys.
There you go.
Can you believe this place? Not one bathroom. I just did a whole lap around. This can't be up to code.
While you were running around, you did
demons
see.
Demons don't do that.
I can't believe
They
believe
eat a
that we
lot.
gave
It's gotta
him
go
healing
somewhere,
potions.
dude.
I want to talk to someone
That's
about
villain.
the lack of disability access for those of us that have to urinate
There's
in
no
this
ADA.
facility.
There's no ADA in the 9 Hells. I do apologize. What were you saying, Nerb? I'm sorry.
I was
Or
just saying,
not.
I can't believe that we used healing potions when we have 2 people who could heal them.
I
they're
know.
probably-
Yeah, but remember, we haven't we haven't had a chance to sleep yet.
Yeah. You,
Well, I just role played Tavi as being selfish, but you know.
So, okay. So from this point on, we're going to do a little bit of theater of the mind.
Okay.
Because the module does not include a map, and I couldn't bring it in with myself to make maps. So Buffalo proceeds to escort you down some stairs to the north, through the kitchens, and on one of the tables, partially dissected, you see the kobold from earlier.
Oh, that's what's on the slab.
Yeah, it's on the slab, and they have a bunch of devils kind of ordering kobolds around to cook this, cook that, and there's a.
Was his name Eddie by chance?
Papa Duty, bless my soul. And then they take you down past some guest rooms, and the guest rooms are made up mostly of the upper levels, and the walls all seem to be organic, and they emanate a discomforting warmth. And their narrow corridors makes it almost impossible to avoid contact with the walls. And
Are they ticklish?
they're dead. So there's a putrid smell that hangs in the air. So unfortunately, no, they don't feel anything. And then
Nerve
finally,
just walking around with the cat stink face constantly.
Should just a feather cat toy. I'm just like coochie coochie coo on the wall.
oh, did you keep one of the eyeballs? Yes, eyeball stalks. So the final door, Buffalo opens for you, and says, "Please enter. The proprietors will be with you shortly. Just wait in the central area.
Thanks, riffraff.
Try not to wander too far." He shoots you a dirty look, Charlie.
What? What? What's the problem?
What's the problem? Hey. And I will activate the lab area.
Oh.
Okay. Ooh.
And you see the basement of the inn is a huge cavern carved from rock. Arches of bone are built into the walls of the cavern for some unknown purpose. What looks like an angel hangs slackly from hooks on the ceiling. It seems to have been constructed out of body parts of angels and devils.
This
Rock, you're back, buddy.
is very offensive to me.
There, to the left and right are locked doors, but up to the northeast, you see there is a large open area with looks to be watery areas, and you see there's a group of kobolds there, and you see looks like one of the hags looking out over the water. Come, my love.
Yes,
Don't
Arabella.
don't be
Who's this
such
person?
a naughty pet. You see that is Arabella, and she is one of the proprietors, one of the hags.
So we're supposed to go up to the right?
Yeah, you might want to. A curious splash draws your attention to an area of the basement dotted with large pools of brackish water. Amidst the pools, a green-skinned woman is partially submerged with a large ironclad bathtub. Set upon a wheeled platform, she is leaning out of the tub, studying various body parts arranged on a table before her. The waters of the brackish pools ripple continuously as if something large moves beneath the surface.
Large tracts of land.
Large
Yes.
tracts of land, that's it.
This would be good for some lightning action, I would think, with how much water is around here, especially brackish water.
That's it. So she turns and looks at you.
Arabella?
And, yeah. And she says,
Who also, by the way, does not look like me.
she looks at you and she says, "Oh, you must be the visitors that my sister told me about. I would love to chat. Is there anything we could do for you? Or
Yeah,
better
where's
yet-
my soul?
Or better yet, is there anything you'd like to sell or trade? Because we're always looking for new goodies for our
Well,
experiments."
we're looking for something that belongs to our friend Inga. So if you want to trade something for said device that you might have that is Inga's, we might be able to work something out.
Well, are you saying that you're looking for a phylactery?
I didn't use that word, but it's interesting that you did. So,
I know
That tells
nothing
me-
about a phylactery.
what would you ask in trade for said phylactery? Which you said. I didn't say that. I said device. You said phylactery.
Well,
You got him, buddy.
far be it from me to determine a deal like that without my sisters. I will say that I will agree to a trade if my sisters agree to it.
Where are your sisters?
Well, it depends. You might meet them if you survive me.
Bobby Zapper.
I did not take it now.
So
I can't
I wanna-
can't do it.
You used up all your spell slots, didn't you, Tavi?
Tavi has one lightning spell prepared, and it is chain lightning,
Okay.
which is 6th level, which he has
Malik
one
and
slot
Thrall,
for.
Malik and Thrall need to come up.
Oh, well, Thralk is dead.
Yeah. Oh wait, so Thrall shouldn't even be
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, why is Thralk on the map?
Just to
Yeah,
make us feel guilty.
yeah,
I know,
that's
right?
it. Yeah,
The massive crushing weight of guilt.
that's it. Alrighty, so yeah,
Survive her?
and she looks at her pets, and she says, Oh, dears. I think Mommy needs some help. And you see, I don't know if you noticed, there's a giant dragon turtle in front of her.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
we kind of noticed.
Hard to
What are you
hit.
talking about? I don't see any massive freaking thing in the middle of the.
Yeah, right.
She said, well, you know what? I'm willing to let you pass if you behave yourselves. Is there something you'd like to, maybe offer?
I think a sacrifice of this, and I show the legendary Morning Star, the Punisher.
Would break her heart.
She looks at it, and I'll continue the perception from earlier. Another piece of drool. So, my sister mentioned that. I want that so bad.
So does she.
Well, I think a trade of something this legendary for a simple phylactery is worth the.
Well, I want that so badly. Sisters! Okay. Go talk to my sisters. If they agree, I agree. And she reaches down and opens a door. Let me see if I can do this again. Let me see. Okay, here. She points down over to here. Let me see. Wait, here. She points down this way and says, yes, if you go there, you'll take you down to my sister's lair. She'll be able to deal with you.
Sounds good.
So let's just I'm gonna fly close to the wall. And look.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into star form.
And I do see around. I just fly around the corner of about, and I do see. Looks like a lot of things in it. Oh my god! This is
And
prison?
dragon. So now I have. I don't know why it keeps rolling. Yeah, just weird thing that it does, but.
Hello, how are you? I am walking by. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Oh boy! There's.
I'm gonna kind of fly over this way.
Yeah, you notice all sorts of creatures and
It
demons.
looks like a prison.
It certainly does look like a prison.
It is a prison, and they're all being held as captives for the hag's pleasure and her experiments. She takes all sorts of excretions from them.
I hate prisons.
This is Maleki's workshop, and through the gap between the two pillars of bone, you see various large pens surrounded by walls of bone, and huge beasts are chained to the floor in one of the central pens. Its head full of tusks and a body of mass of spikes. And an elf woman is...
This is not ingots, Maliki.
Yeah, you see her in her... Maliki.
Maliki.
Yes, I am no longer Enya. It is I, Maliki. You were quick to determine my subterfuge, expose it. But I have spoken to my sisters, and I appreciate the offer that you have made. I do not know if my sisters will agree. Our head sister will agree. You'll have to speak to her. She is. Her name is Anacreda. But
Okay.
I saw
Well,
that. I saw that piece that you have, and I want it. I don't care what my sisters say. I will end up taking it for myself. And you see, very quickly, her tongue kind of whips around her as she licks her lips, and she's got this massive forked tongue. Unless, of course, you'd like to play with my friends here.
We have to look.
Are they prisoners or friends?
Well, down here it's all the same, isn't it?
They look like gruesome experiments.
Well, it's all depends on your perspective, doesn't it? From my perspective, it's all friendly tests. And we extract this, we extract that, we make our potions, we make unique items that are valued across the 9 planes of hell. And there are even those in the mortal plane and other planes of existence that come to see us on occasion because of the quality that they have come to expect from our potions. So, if you are willing to negotiate, then we are willing to work with you. Otherwise, it could get ugly.
I mean, we've already
said. Sorry.
Go ahead, John.
Go ahead,
No,
Charlie.
it's like we already said we're willing to negotiate. We're negotiating in good faith.
But I like to sound threatening. It's no fun if I can't sound threatening. You know what?
Oh, okay.
We have little enough to do down here with
That's what
between
you sound
poking
threatening
and
to
prodding.
me.
We're poking and prodding these monsters. And you know, it gets boring after a while. It's nice to have conversation and playthings and especially that plaything.
Don't worry, I'm Tabby and I feel threatened.
Well, good. Then you know what? You've made the game worthwhile. And she waves her hand and unlocks the doors to the west of you. Says, "Go see my sister. I'm sure she'll work out the details with you."
We just did a big loop, basically.
You did a big loop. I was hoping to do some fighting, but no, maybe not. That's okay.
We can.
As you pass the angel, he looks up at you.
Your name doesn't happen to be Dan Brown, does it?
He looks up at you and he says, "Save me." And his head goes down.
Who says this?
The angel.
The angel demon wrapped up guy.
Are there any like visible
Wait, which
locks
one?
or anything
Which
on his
one?
chains?
The
only one.
one that's
We just made a
hanging
big
up
circle.
Oh,
Are there any visible locks or anything on his bindings or chains?
there. Yeah, he is. He's got basically iron chains holding his hands up. He's basically hanging from it.
Okay, give me just 1 minute, please.
do I detect evil or good in this one that's on the chains?
It's off the chains, man.
Okay, I don't see anyone who can see me. Let me attempt to do the thing.
Okay. You're detecting this creature is actually lawful good.
It is a 25 to unlock the.
You see the creature drops to the ground, and he is like limp.
I try to hold him, and I use...
He should actually.
How hurt is he?
He's actually half health. I should have fixed that.
What is your name and why are you a prisoner here?
My name is... Just a second, I'll tell you.
Okay, just a second, I'll tell you.
That's an
Why
odd
does it
name.
look like
So it's
you're
not
made
Dan
out of
Brown.
paper mache?
I am only known as the Angel. I haven't yet been given a name.
Okay, your name is Francis.
Chastity.
Dave.
Chastity?
Chastity. Just a
Chastity.
second, I'll tell you. Chastity.
Just a second. Oh my God!
awesome.
Well, you guys got to take a vote. Who votes? Who votes for? What is your name, Matt?
Francis.
Everybody who likes Francis, raise your hand.
I think it should be Francis Chastity.
Francis
Chastity.
Francis Chastity.
Okay, I'll definitely go for Francis Chastity.
Oh my God. Okay, fine.
Well, the angel, I would like to reach out. I have not used this at all, but I am going to. I have a pool of what is it, 70? I'm
Okay.
going to use a potion of superior healing on this angel.
Ooh,
Superior, I think, is
that's 40.
Yeah, and see what that does.
You
And then for
see,
the rest,
you
the
see.
rest, I'll cast one spell,
Okay.
which is God. I haven't really used any spells, have I? I used one. I'm gonna do a second level cure wounds, which I can actually cast, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I have to be next to him. Okay.
Yeah, because you got to touch him.
Yeah, I forgot cure wounds. Not. Yeah.
And Tavi yells over, "Your wounds are my bitch!"
Well, then do something to help it, Taffy. There you go.
You
That
don't seem to be in
adds
much of a rush, Tabby.
Yeah.
that only adds +7, and you're gonna do. Okay. Cool. That added
9.
9. Yes.
Subtracted 9.
No, it added.
Oh,
No,
healed
it's not.
enough.
It healed him.
No, it's a
All right.
Do you feel better?
Changing it to start from Chalice,
Okay.
which now go here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw a healing word at him as well.
Okay.
Because why not? If I can find it there. There it is. Healing word. I'll cast that as a third level. Yeah, 4th level spell.
So the 9 didn't go automatically. Healing word,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
so,
but +9 from there.
yeah, +9, so 30 more hit points for him.
Okay. All right. That already
Well,
did
the
the
21 worked.
Yeah. All right.
The 9 didn't.
There we go. And he stands up and just he kind of like shakes his head and he reaches in to his chest and holds it and I feel I remember why they took everything that I was. And at that moment you hear, "Who dares mess with my plaything?" And that's where we're going to end it. And you may have pissed off the wrong person.
By the way, Mark, my
Well, that'll be
Iron Horn
fun
of
next
Valhalla
week.
is not in my inventory on Beyond.
What was that?
Or, I mean, on Foundry, my Iron Horn of Valhalla is not in my inventory.
Well, you have to add it.
It's in my inventory on Beyond, but it's not on Foundry.
Oh my god. Do you have it activated and is it in your inventory yet?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right here. Active.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll make sure I re-import. Well, I can't re-import you. I'll add it.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, and it has been more than 7 days. So
Yeah, it's been a lot more than 7
a
days.
lot more than 7 days. So we are. You are like smack dab pissed off the lead witch, the lead hag, and she yells loud enough that her sisters can hear her. Actually, maybe not the one. The one who has all of the demons, because
Yeah, the one we shut the doors again.
Because Nerb closed the doors. Yes.
Well, no, Nerb closed one. I closed the other.
Oh yeah. So that may have saved you from that particular aspect, but we will have a fun little fight on our hands. Hopefully. I hope.
As soon as Nerb heard that, he ran and hid.
You ran and hid. Okay. So, we're going to leave it here. And, starting next week, we start right in the middle of a battle with, unless somebody has some, BS foo that they're able to talk their way out of it. That's highly unlikely. But in the meantime, I want to thank you guys for being awesome players. We didn't do too much fighting, but we had some great role playing. I thank you guys for that. I always like to have that once in a while.
Oh, it is nice to have that as a change of pace than constant slashing. For sure.
And we'll see you guys hopefully next week. If everything goes well, Keegs will be back, and we'll have the full crew here hopefully. And thank you. I hope you guys had a wonderful Halloween yesterday. Lots of candy to eat now. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, wait. We got another dad joke from Heather.
Ah, yes. Why do pigs make such great valets?
Why?
They're excellent parallel porkers.
Oh, man, that's bad. Well, we're going to have to end it there.
I just took psychic damage.
Take care, guys.
Have a good
Bye, everybody.